Hi, today we're going to be talking about item level holds. So in earlier videos we talked about bibliographic level holds and volume level holds, and also we talked about the differences between the three types of records: bibliographic, volume, and item records. So today we're going to be talking about item level holds. Now, item level holds are placed on a specific barcode or item. It is not placed on the entire record. If you place an item level hold, you are requesting a specific item. This should be the least used type of hold, and you should only be placing item level holds on your library's items. You should only be doing it for things that are for your internal library or for one of your specific patrons and your specific items. So the two instances that this type of hold are used the most are: first, when you need one of your specific items for a repair and it's currently checked out; or second, if a patron calls on the phone and they request an item, and then you retrieve it from your shelf, you have it in your hand, and you've promised the patron that it'll be at the front desk or on your hold shelf, and then by doing an item level hold on that item for that patron, it'll be ready for them. Now, for our example of how to place an item level hold, we'll be using the record for the DVD Downton Abbey Season 6. So let's pretend that we need our specific copy of Downton Abbey Season 6 because Downton Abbey Season 5, our copy of that one, has one of the Season 6 discs inside of it. Therefore, when Downton Abbey Season 6 comes in, we want to be able to swap out the discs. We do not want the system to send us another library's item because that's not going to solve the issue. So first off, we will be doing a search for Downton Abbey Season 6. And since I'm at Princeton, I am going to be looking for the record that says Princeton Public Library, since this is my library's copy. I'll double click to get through to the summary page. Okay. So there are a couple things we notice when we're looking at this record. It is, first off, a volume level record. There's disc 1 through 4 and disc 1 through 3. And if we scroll down to look at Princeton's copy, we can see that our copy of the item is checked out. So to place an item level hold, we've clicked on the item's barcode that we need. And you can see that once we've done this, the Hold Selected Item button darkens and is clickable. And in this case, the Hold Selected Volume button has grayed out and is no longer an option to select. So please also note that if there is not a volume record for this particular item that we're trying to do an item level hold for, the Hold Selected Item button will always be darkened and the Hold Selected Volume button would always be grayed out. So that example is hypothetically if we were looking at the new James Patterson book, or if we were looking at a DVD that just had one disc, then it would just be the option of a bibliographic level hold or an item hold. But for this situation, we're looking at a volume level item, a volume level record, sorry. And so we're looking at a multi-disc TV series. We've chosen the Princeton item, and if we say Hold Selected Item, we will type in Princeton Public Library Repair, and it's a little bit of a shorthand actually because the full name of this hypothetical patron is the Princeton Public Library Repair Shelf. There we go. And so we just double check to make sure that the specifics of the hold are appropriate and okay. So the patron name is correct, the Princeton Public Library Repair Shelf. The pickup location is also correct for Princeton Public Library. If we wanted to change the not wanted before date, we could enter something in, but we're going to skip that. For not wanted after, remember that it defaults to a year after the present day, so it's going to be January 30th, 2019. Now for the hold note, this can be something that will just show up in Sierra, but if we wanted to say something like, please hold disk whoops, please swap out disc 3 of season 6. Please swap in disc 3 of season 6. All right. And then we say OK. Please notice that it doesn't pop up asking about paging for a title. The item level holds do not show up on paging lists. Now I'm going to say this again because it's so very important. Item level holds do not show up on paging lists. And this is one of the main reasons, or one of the major reasons, that item level holds are intended for in-house library use only. Since it's not going to pop up on a paging list, it'll need to be checked in before the hold will trap for the item. You can see item level hold is here. Now if we click this tab, you'll see that our item level hold is active. You can see that we placed it today at for Princeton Public Library repair shelf to be picked up at Princeton, and we have the hold note of please swap in disc 3 of season 6. All right, and so if we go back to the summary, I want to show you how you can see that there's an item level hold with 1 next to it. But if we select any other item or a volume record, the hold will not appear in the hold queue because our hold is not on any other item record and it's not on the volume record. It's only attached to the Princeton record with barcode 37358 00104 2927. So if I click the item below, Putnam County's item, there we go. I was waiting for the line at the bottom to modify. It shows me Putnam County's item with barcode 3207 900 078 8444. It does not have any item level holds attached to it. That's because I placed an item level hold on Princeton's item and not Putnam County's item. And if we scroll back up and we click on the volume, an item level queue does not appear at all. Okay, so we have gone over item level holds, and we hope that this is helpful for you as an example for what to look for when you place those item level holds. Again, the item level holds are something that you're only going to be using with your particular library's items when you need to do some sort of a repair or when you have a patron coming in for that specific item that you just pulled off your shelf for them. So just as a refresher, in sum, there are 3 types of holds. There are the bibliographic level hold, a volume level hold, and an item level hold. It is very, very important to place the correct hold on the record to ensure that the patron receives the requested item. Now, if you need further assistance, you can refer to the Circulation 1 training manual, and this manual can be accessed from the Prairie Cat support site. Thank you again for taking the time to brush up on your placing hold skills. Thank you.